actually has a mate outside the comic named Shadow, a character by Lady Felix on DeviantArt. Mind you, me and her are okay with the characters being together. However, throughout the years, I do sometimes question about their relationship because I realize that they don't really have much in common. I mean, I could consider them as opposite attract, but the thing is, Shadow doesn't really have a personality. Like, yes, he has family, he has a best friend, but who really is Shadow? Nora, on the other hand, like, she does have a personality. She's nice, she's kind of stupid, she's also girly, she loves hanging out with her friends, and she also does have a backstory of her own. But who really is Shadow? Now, I could talk more about Lady's fearless characters, but because she has a fan base, I don't want to upset anybody who looks up to her. The relationship between Nia Jr., Nora, and Richard is Nia Jr. and Nora is friends with Richard. Richard is friends with them. Nia Jr. and Nora are enemies. They are not friends with each other. Keisha and Dallas are actual roommates. Unlike Dallas, who doesn't have a job, Keisha does and works at a coffee shop. Lynn doesn't like short sleeves. She often wears long sleeves. Back then, Louis wasn't supposed to be an actual character at first. In the old Princess Mela comic strip, he was supposed to appear that one time. But I thought to myself, what if there was a character, a male character who is in love with the princess and the princess not liking him back? So I decided to give him a name and a personality, and now he is this guy who is madly in love with Princess Mela and gets jealous if any guy goes near her or shows her some affection, and he always wanted Princess Mela to marry him. Although Richard does flirt with many girls in the comic, he never flirted with Nora and Nia Jr. However, in the older comic, he used to be in love with Nia Jr., but got put in the friend zone. In the really silly comics, Richard never flirted with Nia Jr. However, he does see them as his sisters. Before Jake, Steele was originally supposed to be Dave's older brother. Random is good with kids, but she doesn't want kids of her own. F used to be like a Jersey Devil, but I decided to redesign him as like a demon. I don't know what was thinking in my head when I was 13 years old, having to be as like a Jersey Devil. Because I remember hearing a story about a Jersey Devil a long time ago when I was playing this game called Tropica. That's how I discovered the Jersey Devil, and I was like watching videos about the Jersey Devil. So yeah. Flower Stem is not a fan of sports. Rosie Bloom's favorite type of music is jazz. So back in 2010, Cranberry actually has a boyfriend named Benjamin, but for some unknown reason, I decided to not have them to be a couple anymore and have Cranberry to be shipped with a male character named Peppy, a male character by Jocelyn the Kitty on DeviantArt. Mind you, I have permission to ship these two characters a long time ago, but as I got older and time went on, I stopped shipping the two characters because I kind of realized that the ship kind of didn't make any sense to me. And I do kind of see Cranberry with someone who is just as like lazy as her. So now she likes Jean. But I do plan on having the character Benjamin to come back. Maybe like in like a short video. Richard's favorite holiday is Valentine's Day. Justin and Grape are supposed to be married, but for now, they are boyfriend and girlfriend. The reason behind why I created Summer was, back when I was a teenager, I had a dream of a fictional author who was scared. So I was like, I want to make that as a character. And in 2014, Summer was born. 10 years ago, I used to ship Win with a male character named Kobe, a character by PassUp18. I don't know if anyone like remembers this guy, but they used to make YouTube videos and animations. Mind you, I asked permission first before shipping them, but as years go by, I stopped shipping them because I realized that the pairing of these two does not make any sense to me, and I wanted Ren to be paired up with another male character. So now she likes Bucky now. Back then, Peanut was originally supposed to be a girl, and Angel and Belle wasn't supposed to like Peanut. I could have them to be enemies, but I realized that would have gave me some Tom and Jerry vibes. Nora does not like hats. Nia's Junior name was going to be changed to Illy, but I decided to keep her name and give it to another character. In the comic, Buster, Tia's pet, Buster doesn't speak. However, in the book, Buster enters the forest, he actually talks.